for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Dodges another stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
First carry now, Rashawn Smith. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Coming up to stop that play with Jahdae Barron. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First down from the 42. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashawn Smith. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Catch made. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Smith can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything we watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
He gets it again. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Down. Yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready, ready. 53.
Throwing from the gun. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos break the tie here in the first.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Shoots another one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. On the water, right? 43. 43. Reset. Yellow. Right.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 42-yard line.
You just get the play off. That's Worthy running the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's the Broncos out in front. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the football outside. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Let's go, Lou, Eddie! Hey, 57 color. What's that?
Back to throw Mahomes. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurking defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop. See the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Striker 3-3.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Pass play coming here. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. Now here he goes down the right sideline. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
I don't need to. Hero 15. Go. Hero 15. Yellow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third
and 2. Mahomes to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. Working quickly here.
51 yards, the gain on the play.
Hey, dribble it.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Attack.
First down.
15.
First and 10 at the 12-yard
On the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 3.
Hey,
At the 4-yard line.
Hey, 57.
Another throw for Mahomes. He's got it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Mims. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10.
Ready.
Here's the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Complete out to the right. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37. Sticking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
52 Bradford. Ready?
To the air on third and long. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, and it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force a fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow.
One final shot before the half. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Anders Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, Ripley.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's going deep this time. So this one on the defense. So with a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. 4th down to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go going. 15, yellow. Hero, 15. Right side.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. They will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Now quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone, man.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
And the Broncos 1st down.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
gun. It's Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
First down. First and 10 at the 7.
In the red zone on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up.
Leads to
And now they face second down.
Hey, 43. Watch out.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes finds him on the crossing route. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
It's a gain of
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
15. Watch out.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a 3rd quarter lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
On the return, here's Mims. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Got it.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
It's 2nd down.
Looking to throw here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Down. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 180. Hey, 43. Watch out.
Going back, it's the handoff. And he gets this down near the 30.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Go on, Eddie. Come back. Watch out.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
All right, wait. Watch out.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Yellow. 180. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Romadudes touchdown. He His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Chiefs 35, Broncos 24. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Handoff now out of the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
10 cycles.
Taking down back at the 23-yard line.
See a splash. Dog red. Ready.
Throwing it on second down. Looking right, and he finds him. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Third and long for him here. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And we should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down.
40. Go blue. Right blue. Set.
And you're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Offense up to the line fast.
Black out.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Red, yellow, real green. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. One's complete, right side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Black, come on, set. Red, 38. Blue, yellow. Set.
Throwing it again here. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Smash, red. Ready. Black, 95, striker, 3-3. 6, mega. Ready.
Back to throw now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. His make there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow. Now
the run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Down behind the line.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
To the air, Mahomes.
27-yard line.
It's his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 6. Brings up third and 5.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. He finds Worthy complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offensive line fast.
That's another Kansas City.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Here's Mahomes. Screen here for Smith. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Working quickly here.
It's now third and 9.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer.
Yellow. On the water, right? Easy.
Running it after the penalty. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down.
11-yard line.
Dose of the hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 blue. Wait. Cut.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Throwing on seconds. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Strike 2. Set.
Throwing now on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. Holding left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
46.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Black 40. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All right, they're going to throw for it. On the move, headed right. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
Broncos 33.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Throwing is Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the 1st down. We've got whistles and a timeout called by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
That's good.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yellow. There's a wall, everybody. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Broncos going nickel here, third down.
I don't need to. 480. Attack.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth
Now the
down.
Broncos take their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This will be a 44-yard look. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay,
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Edo blue.
Motion man sent left. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. This finds Franklin. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Come on, set. Red, 52 blue. Blue striking. Set.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They've got a man in motion to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
And the Broncos first down.
Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Yellow. 15. Square tight.
On first down, they'll run. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. Looking quickly here.
43.
City Chiefs.
They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. Sending him on the dime. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Yellow.
Looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 15. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I find out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out where?